Don't want to sound too cheesy now, but hello and welcome back to the Football Tourist YouTube channel, where today I am in Rotterdam. That's pretty much the building, that little apartment building thing behind me there. It's very festive in Rotterdam today, and I am very excited because for the first time in over a season I am going to be watching Feyenoord. Not many do sweet little treats like the Dutch, let me tell you that. This is an absolutely insane concentration of stickers. Just under the bridge by the Kuip, not too far from the tunnel just behind me there, where which is where Ajax fans and Ajax fans only have to enter the stadium for safety reasons. Although I think there might have been a fan ban lately. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I do believe certainly there was one at a time. And you cannot beat Dutch chips. Now, here I am outside Stadium Feyenoord, as I'm sure you've seen from some of my pans I've done. And this is the home, of course, of Feyenoord Rotterdam, the biggest club in the city of Rotterdam, albeit not the oldest. That would be Sparta. Now, Feyenoord have been here since 1930. And it is along with the Amsterdam Arena, where a lot of Dutch national team games are played. It's also where I believe the second biggest capacity in this country of the Netherlands, and yes, of course, with the third most trophied club is, and where my family have always supported Feyenoord on my Dutch side. So I've got a bit of a soft spot in my heart, obviously, for Feyenoord. I have done a video here once before that probably no one saw, when I went to 2 games in 1 week. Went to see Excelsior win, and then Feyenoord absolutely smashed Sparta in the derby in 1 weekend. But I'm back today, and I'm hoping to see another big win, because Feyenoord have been struggling a bit at home, but they just smashed Sparta Prague in the Champions League midweek. So I'm hoping for good things tonight. Message to English football clubs everywhere: the programs here in the Netherlands are free. People can just pick them up and grab them, no cost. Not some free for even 5. Sometimes I've been quoted pounds, which is ridiculous. The pub thing they have going on there, playing techno, was a bit too much for me, so I'm just having my Heineken out here with the people instead. I absolutely love the Stadium Feyenoord. The only thing that's a slight down on the experience is this techno pre-match playlist they're playing it. I feel like I need to be on something to be enjoying this, but it's just like it doesn't need to be this heavy. So before I forget, I better say that the stadium is called the Kuip because the Kuip in Dutch means the tub, which is due to the shape of the stadium with the little, like the inverts. It's like a bathtub, I guess. The other thing that's really cool about the stadium is the fact that the tunnel is in the ground. You've got to go underground to get to the changing room. I think that only happens at a handful of stadiums. I think the Allianz Arena has it as well, off the top of my head, and maybe Schalke. There's not too many other places. But yeah, the atmosphere's starting to build. I'm hoping as it's a night game, it's going to be rocking, even though Heracles aren't maybe the best opposition. However, their number 9 does have probably the best name in football, Mr. Jizz Hornkamp. Hoping he doesn't have a good game today. He came on my radar when he scored a hat-trick, but that was in the second division a little while ago. I don't think he's quite lived up to the billing thus far, but we'll see. As for Feyenoord, still a very strong team, even despite the fact that they played European football just on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm hoping for a similar performance to when they beat Sparta Prague 4-2 the other day. Here's hoping.
De wedstrijd vanavond die staat onder leiding van de heer Dennis Makkely en wordt daarbij gehoord. Onze trainer Brian Priske die gaat de volgende basiself.
With that, and you'll never walk alone just before it, got a lot of English chants to kick off. You get used to this. Beer in seat, the way football should be. On the pitch, the game hasn't started the best, really. So I thought I'd highlight some of the more exciting players that Feyenoord have at the moment. I think the number 29, Santiago Jimenez, is probably quite well known at this point, but the Mexican striker has finally come back from injury and he's looked pretty good again. On the left, Igor Piaquiao, the Brazilian winger, has looked pretty good. In midfield, Miltombo and Quinton Timber, Urian's brother, both been very useful. But at the moment, it's Haji Musa, who's been the most useful in terms of goal scoring for Feyenoord anyway. I think he's got 6 in his last 6 or something. He's been very productive lately. But yeah, Feyenoord are not actually in that great a spot. Utrecht have been the best team outside of PSV, who are running away with the league really. And Ajax Resurgence has just pushed Feyenoord currently down into 4th, which is bad, because that means you've got to play a playoff game after the season in the league to even get into European football, which Feyenoord shouldn't really have to do. Pretty poor start. Feyenoord had suddenly started to dominate big time, and the corner came in, and Santiago Jimenez, you can absolutely love him here, and with good reason. He's a phenomenal striker, and I'm surprised he still plays for Feyenoord, to be honest. There we go, we thought Santiago Jimenez was going to score a second goal when he was played through, but he was brought down, and it is a penalty to Feyenoord. Let's see if he can get his second and Feyenoord's second as we approach half-time. In 2-0 to Feyenoord, and suddenly the points look pretty safe. Here in the Heracles have not offered anything, and Santiago Jimenez is flipping amazing. This song ringing around right now is by far the most fun at the Kuip. I absolutely love it. It effectively translates to everywhere I go, you go with me, and I just love it. Absolute mess playing out from the back, and Heracles have pulled one back. Keeper just passed it straight to the goal scorer. It was a bit brain dead, but you know what? It was a pretty bad time to get the ball right on the strike pass. Unbelievable stuff. They give a ball away and give a goal away, more importantly. They go straight up the other end, and Musa's cross is headed in from literally about a yard out by Santiago Jimenez. It's a first half hat-trick for the Mexican striker, and Feyenoord are back with a 2-goal lead.
Juist, een hat-trick in vloedzuiver. We go after a pretty slow start to the game. The goals really started flowing towards the end, didn't they? 4 goals before half-time. That is what the Eredivisie is all about, if you ask me. Just 4-3-3, sorry, and goals being scored. Beautiful.
And we're back underway. Here's hoping for some more Feyenoord goals in the second half. Hancho this time with the goal. Finally, it wasn't Santiago Jimenez today. Feyenoord are relying on the score. That's 4-1 now. So both times I've been to the Kuip now, I've seen Feyenoord score 4 goals. Maybe I should come in for the Kuip again and see if that happens again. Now, one cool fact about Feyenoord that you might not know is that they have retired the number 12 shirt, and it was retired because it is dedicated to Head Legion, which is the fans of Feyenoord. So no one can wear number 12, and on a summer's day when everyone's wearing their football shirts and nothing else, and not wrapped up like today, you'll see a lot of people with number 12 Head Legion as as what's on this shirt, rather than player names generally. Although there are, of course, people that have their favourite players and stuff, like Dirk Kuyt and maybe Robin van Persie as well. Well, unbelievably, Heracles have scored again. It's now 4-2, the same scoreline that it was midweek. So I asked for that many goals. I have the exact same scoreline, just without the massive mural and the tifo. And I presume the atmosphere as well. It's been good, but it's not been amazing. I feel like I need to come in for a proper big game to really get the best that Head Legion have to offer. It's been more of a see-out job in the second half. So my one major complaint really is the kick-off time. I think 9 PM local time is quite late. It's ticking on to 11 now, so yeah, I'm quite tired. Celebrated that one, so I can only presume it was an own goal, but yeah, I mean, corner defending from Heracles today has been absolutely atrocious. Any half-decent delivery and Feyenoord have scored. It's the third corner they scored from today. So what's Arsenal? 5-2.
Bedankt voor jullie komst in ieder geval naar de Kuip.
Well, there you have it. In a freezing cold Dutch winter, Feyenoord with a fairly routine 5-2 home win over one of the sides, very much in the bottom half in Heracles. Almelo, I want to go with, but I might be wrong on that. But yeah, it was this game was quite funny. There was a lot of goals, but I wouldn't say it was as entertaining as the scoreline might suggest. I think the way the goals came about was certainly a tad fortunate, but all the same, I thought the atmosphere brought was pretty good. And yeah, I need to come here when Ajax or PSV play, really, to get the full proper taste. But I'm going to go exchange my cup for a coin and then head back to my hotel for the night. Oh my god, I've just stepped out of the stadium and it is freezing cold. I didn't quite realise how warm the tub was keeping me. Guess it goes to show. Bloody hell. It is so cold here in Rotterdam. Cram in the tram.